Hello and welcome to SIIM 2023, the annual meeting of the Society for Imaging Informatics in Medicine. My name is Brian Casey with the Imaging Wire. We're here with Herman Oosterwijk of OT Consulting. Herman, thanks for being with us today.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, so you are one of the experts in enterprise imaging, AI, and all things digital and radiology. What are some of the things that you're seeing here at SIIM that you think are particularly interesting?
Yeah, you know what I found interesting? The enterprise imaging, to start off with that, was a hot topic over the
that was SIIM's bread and butter. Bread and butter was enterprise imaging, right?
I haven't heard a lot about it, and so I talked to several people about it, and I think enterprise imaging is the name doesn't sound right, because if you really think about what is successful is radiology. Enterprise imaging. Everybody knows that the images are available today at any location. You can pull up your phone, you can have the images. But I think the key point what we wanted to achieve with enterprise imaging was really the specialty enterprise imaging, and that has not been successful from what I hear when I make discussions, particularly with the vendors and some implementers. There's some major problems still with the workflow, and it's really a need for it, because everybody today has this, this butterfly or this point of care ultrasound in the pocket, and everybody's making images. Now all these other departments, there's still these islands. So I'm a little bit disappointed actually by the fact that the enterprise imaging, the specialty enterprise imaging, did not take off. And of course the problems are the workflow, standards, a little bit of a lack, but I hope that will be a little bit refocused on the next set of meetings. And then the other thing, of course, when we think about enterprise imaging, the next thing will be worldwide imaging. I did an MRI a few weeks ago, and the first thing I asked when I left, the clinic said, "Give me a CD." This is kind of ridiculous. When are we going to ditch the disc?
Yeah.
We're not there yet.
They give you a CD.
Yeah, of course.
They give Herman Oosterwijk a CD. They didn't know who you were, I guess.
No. Well, anyway, so when I go with the CD, of course, I go to the doctor and said, "Here's the CD," and I said he couldn't read it. Well, okay, I got my own laptop. I pull up my laptop and look at the image, but it's silly, So enterprise imaging, we're not there yet, and I hope at the next meeting we get a little bit more focus. How do we get these specialties in, and how can we finally ditch these stupid disc shows? So that's my first comment.
Yeah.
Next comment, and I didn't start talking about AI because everybody starts talking about AI, but AI is, think about the hype curve, we're a little bit beyond the hype curve, and I wouldn't say the trough of disillusionment, but we really have figured out, what AI is going to do for us and how it's going to work for us. I liked the really keynote speech where the speaker said, well, think about the printing press. In the printing press, the thing where the people thought about, okay, we don't have to, the monks don't have to paint all these Bibles anymore.
The monks are getting burned out.
Yeah, so the printing press is meant to replace, writing the Bibles, so we cannot print Bibles. But see what happens, of course, with the printing press. Scientific publications and study books. So we don't really know, and I find that's a good point, how AI is going to change the world. And of course, if you think about replacing and maybe detecting some of the information that a radiologist today detects, or prioritizing work lists, I think we need to go beyond, and I really agree with that. So we don't know what AI is going to do with us. We're a little bit in this trough of disillusionment. I'm sure it's going to pick up, but we're definitely not there yet. And then, of course, the unbiased. We found out that all of these algorithms were trained on cultures and ethnicity.
70 years ago. From 70 years ago, data from 70 years ago was being used to train AI algorithms.
So AI, the hype, but we're not there yet, for sure. But talking with some other radiologists, 5 years, there's no question, in anybody's mind, 5 years the world will look different. Absolutely. AI will have this place, but we'll have to do some more meetings before we figure it out.
Well, I guess that was the point of Dr. Whitfield's talk today, is how important it is for us to be together in these meetings.
Oh yeah, because we have to do a lot of work, and we have to discover a lot of things, and we're not there yet, but we will be.
Good. All right. Perfect. Well, some good thoughts. Herman, thanks again for being with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Okay, sure.
Signing off from Austin, Texas, my name is Brian Casey.
Okay.